If you thought watching movies with a pair of flimsy 3D glasses was cool, you might be surprised and very interested to see what the metaverse has to offer. Virtual reality headsets can now allow you access to gaming, to movies, even concerts. And as Carter Evans reports, more and more entertainment companies are exploring how to use the metaverse to blur the lines between reality and your entertainment.
From Tron in the 80s to The Matrix and Ready Player One, once science fiction, the virtual world is becoming a reality.
You can also grab one of these swords.
Filmmaker Maureen Fan is one of the entertainment visionaries upgrading traditional 2D movies.
Oh, okay, now I got my sword, okay, I think. Wait, do I have it?
To an entirely new experience.
There you go.
It is crazy to think that you're hundreds of miles away from me right now.
Yeah, we're standing right next to each other. It's pretty cool.
She showed us inside the virtual set her studio created for the award-winning animated interactive film Baba Yaga, starring Glenn Close and Kate Winslet.
Let's cheers.
Cheers.
One day soon, Fan says, you'll be able to inhabit the universes of mainstream movies like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
Are you talking about making movies where we can come inside and look around and interact?
Absolutely. I mean, how cool would it be to be able to be in the universe that you love, one that you could never actually go to except in your imagination, but here we can actually build it.
From sports events to concerts, gaming, and beyond, we could soon be spending a lot of time in the metaverse, something Mark Zuckerberg tried to bring mainstream last year. It's a virtual space where we meet, play, and socialize, and Silicon Valley insiders say it's likely to upend the way we live our lives.
We should think of the metaverse as the next iteration of the internet.
Author Matthew Ball wrote a book on the metaverse revolution and says 7 of the world's largest companies are already investing. Zuckerberg's Meta spent $10 billion last year, and Microsoft acquired World of Warcraft creator Activision Blizzard for $70 billion.
Do you have any idea how much the metaverse could be worth?
Most estimates for the overall value of the metaverse suggest that it's going to be roughly 6 to 10 trillion by 2032.
Trillion.
That's right.
How far away are we from the metaverse being something that everyone's familiar with in their everyday lives?
I think we're almost there.
Alan Cook is creating a studio to test ideas for the future of entertainment in the metaverse. He works for Deloitte, a company traditionally more familiar with spreadsheets than interactive entertainment.
I think that the way we consume content has been kind of the same for the last 100 years. As we move forward, it'll be in 3D, and that'll be the first time we truly will be able to experience things in an immersive way.
Keep her distracted. I'll get us out of here, I promise.
By watching the movie and interacting in it, could you change the outcome of the plot line?
Yes, at least that is what we are doing. We think that's the power of being fully immersed in something. And
it's just crazy to think that this is the future of going to the movies.
Yeah, it's just so exciting to be able to fully be inside the world and feel like you're really there.
So far, Fan Studio has created 8 animated films, each more complex and interactive, pushing the boundaries of our imagination.
You can carry the lantern and come with me.
I don't think the metaverse ever replaces real life.
Oh, look at that.
But I think it's just a different way to experience it.
Oh, I dropped it.
And it's a world that someone else creates that you could have never imagined. That's when I think is very magical.
It's just going to take some getting used to. For CBS Mornings, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.
Oh, keep practicing.
So you've done it. Tony, why is there a break in the arms?
You have sensors in your hands, but I guess they can't visualize the arms. And so that's also why it's so hard to make the sensors talk to each other to hand a flower. Yeah. The other thing that's the metaverse does not have going for it is when you cut to that first shot of you wearing the headset,
everybody looks goofy.
Everyone looks goofy. Yeah. It does some things to your hair. You got the band here and here.
But the concept is very cool, and it's definitely coming, and it's only going to get better.
It's not coming. The future is now. It's here.
You're making a really good point.
Yeah, and for anybody that's familiar with technology, even video games, this is what regular life will look like. Those that might be detached from the concept of living in this virtual world, it's kind of hard to grasp, but I feel like the future generations, this is going to be normal.
It'll be no big deal to them.
Yeah,
I think you're right.